Hi, I'm here with Sara Vogler, the creator of the Neuromuscular Center. And I want her to tell us a little more about the work she does and what brought her into that field.
I was always drawn to the body and the kinesthetic experience, even as a child. So, as an adult, I went to college in dance therapy and realized I could actually become a professional dancer, which I did. Danced with another company, several companies, traveled Europe and United States, and then decided to really focus in on the hands-on treatments because people were coming to me who had neck pain, back pain, had been in injuries or had problems with development. I also work with developing infants and people who've had strokes and need to have repatterning and changing of their shifting of their weights into stability and mobility from being frozen.
So, if I understand you correctly, you have the part that where you have experienced very deep experience with the body, but at the same time, you acquired all the knowledge necessary to help everybody who's feeling in discomfort or in deep pain.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. So I have a degree in dance therapy. I have postgraduate studies in pre-med. I have license in massage. I have body mind centering that I've been practicing for more than 50 years, and I've been in practice more than 50 years. I've been a student of Bonnie Bainbridge Cohen since 1973. So it gives me a lot of experience in working in the somatic movement therapy field, which has to do with integration, proprioception, self-awareness, and healing all together. So and I add nutrition to that. I add strength training. I add fitness training. I have a lot of videos on YouTube on my channel, Soma Healer 100. I've written a book called The 10 Best Ways to Supercharge Your Health.
Where can they find the book?
Go onto Amazon and put it in, The 10 Best Ways to Supercharge Your Health. Relieve pain naturally, raise your heart rate, balance your sex hormones, stop eating sugar and starch, and more, including secrets to sleeping well and the microbiome, healing your gut, taking probiotics, all kinds of good information in here.
Excellent. So, what type of person comes to you?
Well, I have all ages and all types. I have people who are professionals who have been sitting at a desk for hours and hours every day. I have infants that were born prematurely. I have adults who have had strokes or brain injuries. I've had people in car accidents or injured in sports or doing some kind of weightlifting that was too much. It's been a fascinating life and a fascinating world because my focus is to turn pain into power, sickness into health, and to overcome in whatever ways we can. Certainly, the body is your foundation, and we want to make that the best, the healthiest, the strongest.
So let's say a person has a pain. We don't qualify like it's very deep or it's a strong pain, but a person comes to you. What is the first thing that you're going to do for that person, or how do you start?
I'm going to give an assessment. So I'll ask them to bend their foot to see what their ankle flexion is, to put their leg behind them and bend their thigh up and then see if they can lengthen the thigh, or bring their knee into their chest to see if they have range of motion that's good. And then to do the shoulders, arms up, arms out to the side, what kind of abduction, adduction that they have. I'm going to do a musculoskeletal assessment. And at the same time, I'm going to find out what are they eating, what kind of stress they have in life, whether they sleep at night, whether they have good bowel movements, whether they're happy and physical. So my gift is to bring physicality, emotion, expression, and good health to everyone as I possibly can.
So let's say a person comes and it has been to different doctors, different practitioners. Would you look at those kinds of result information too and then compensate?
Oh yeah. I like to look at blood tests. I like to look at the results of doctors. I like to see what the reports say. I want to know if you've had cancer, what type of cancer it is, how you lived your life. I have someone now who has, I think, neurotoxicity. She's got tremors, and I think it's from all the paint. She's an artist. I think it's from the paint that has affected her. So it's interesting to get more and more details, and I love working in tandem with other professionals too. So we're a team. I like to be on a team. I like to help as much as possible and gather information, gather forces.
Excellent. So it's a very holistic way and encompasses different parts. It's not just you doing the work alone, you also work in tandem with everybody. Um, when a person comes to you, a person can expect that it will be how many sessions, or it all depends of the assessment. How does it work?
Yeah, so I have a treatment plan that I set up, and then I look and see, do you want to take the 6 package? You want to take the 6 session package? You want to take the 12 session package? You want to do a 24 session package? So I have levels. The levels, first one, of course, is a beginner level. The second is a committed level. And the third level is the 24 sessions transformational. So if you're willing to commit to me for 24 sessions, then I know that we're really set for transformation in your body. So we're going to be including diet, we're going to be including exercise and strength training, sleep ideas, and gut health. We'll be going over a lot of things to help you in that 24 sessions, which is 6 months.
Excellent. So why don't we just go and show a little bit of the kind of work you do, and people will have a better idea of what to expect during a session with you.
Sounds great.
Sounds good. Did you like